Здравствуйте, дорогие друзья, с вами WWEKorgeGames, и мы сегодня поиграем в бейсбол. MLB The Show 2024, в простонародье бейсбол 24 года. Что же, прошел у нас регулярный сезон, определились все участники плей-офф, ну и сегодня давайте начнем в него играть. Что же, у нас Балтимор и Нью-Йорк Мэтс попадает напрямую во второй раунд. Первое и второе место они забрали. Ну и с левой части турнирной таблицы Детройт будет играть с Цинциннати. Этот матч мы сегодня посмотрим. Атланта с Лос-Анджелесом Анджелс. Вашингтон с Торонто. Пара из этих команд сразится во втором раунде. Канзас Сити Сент-Луис. Вашингтон. Вернее, Бостон с Чикаго. Хьюстон с Сиэтлом, Кливленд с Филадельфией. Хьюстон и Сиэтл попадет на победителя пары Кливленд-Филадельфия, ну а Канзас-Сити или Сент-Луис попадет на победителя пары Бостон Ред Сокс-Чикаго. В правой части, как я уже сказал, у нас Нью-Йорк Мэтс. Второе место он занял. Ну и будет он играть или с Колорадо, или с Чикаго White Sox. Техас сразится с Аризоной. Кто выиграет в этой паре, попадет на победителя пары Сан-Антонио. Питтсбург. Лос-Анджелес Доджерс будет биться с Сан-Франциско. Кто из этих двух команд выиграет, тот попадет на победителя пары Миннесота-Тампа-Бэй. Ну и закончится все парами Майами, Окленд и Милуоки, Нью-Йорк, Янкерс. Вот такая вот сеточка у нас в плей-офф. Ну и давайте начинать. Детройт Редс против Цинцинати. Вернее, Детройт Тигрес против Cincinati REDS. Поехали.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and starting in this one, Tarek Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jonathan India leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The pitch. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Here's David Bell's lineup for the Cincinnati Reds. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Ellie De La Cruz, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
McLean.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Reds down in order. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Comerica Park. On the hill here today, Hunter Green.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the Tigers lineup for manager A.J. Hinch. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. Full count now. 1 out, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Third. No left fielder.
Here's Riley Green. Rudder takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive, you want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Left-hand batter waits. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Chop to first. Encarnacion Strand. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Detroit, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Stevenson getting the start at catcher, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. First offering misses badly for ball one. Second inning here, no score. He swings and fouls one off. Falling behind 2-1. And another ball.
3-1.
And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Spencer Steer now at the plate. Fouled off. He was late. Friedel leads off first with one away. Runner on the move. Ball outside. Throw to second. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Man at second. That's towards center. Meadows settles underneath it. Squeezes it. 2 away down.
Batting 7, the first baseman, number 33, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Late with the swing there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Man on second, 2 down.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Swing and a foul straight back. Out to short, Sweeney. And that is that. So one left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Wenzel Perez. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back. See you later. A monster shot to right. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Awesome play there.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Colt Keith.
Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
a drag bunt, third base side. Stevenson whips it to first. They handle the bunt and get the out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
Spencer Torkelson in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Encarnacion Strand brings it in for the 3rd out. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. And we're back. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 9, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fought off foul. Two outs. And that one hit to first. And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Trey Sweeney. Hammer, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Jake Rogers will hit next. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. Friedel makes the play.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
And the pitch. In the air, right side. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Now it's the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Outside low, and that's ball one. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And foul ball. And a foul ball. That misses. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Comerica Park. Start of the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Scooble back to work. And there's a ball.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone?
Yep,
we'll see, but I think they have to.
1 up, 1 down. And here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. His first at bat was a strikeout. In for a strike, 0-1. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And there are 2 outs.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
2 outs, base is empty. TJ Friedel, the next to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. it's fouled away. The Tigers leading by 3, top half of inning number 4. And now the count is even.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Well struck, right field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in Detroit, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. And a pitch. That missed by a lot, and it's 1-0. And the righty deals. And he drops it down the third baseline. Stevenson whips it to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
The third baseman, number 8.
And now, Matt Vierling. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Steer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Colt.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. He's 0 for 1. And there's the strike.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one catches the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. The pitch. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Steer, 26 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he starts in the outfield. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Torkelson, he handles it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The first baseman, number 33,
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Grounded out his first time. And that's through there for a strike.
And that really speaks to his athletic ability, being able to move from an infield position to go out into the outfield, and it would suggest he's got a pretty good arm as well.
Right through there for a strike. That's off the mark, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
1 down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Candelario stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. The Reds trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And now the lefty just off the outside edge. Now 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Rogers down to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Inside corner for a strike, and it's 2-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. On his way over, hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trey.
So up next, Trey Sweeney. Singled and scored his first time. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. And ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Boots it.
Looked to me like he kind of let the ball play him instead of playing the ball, and it just ate him up. The hands get stiff, and even the best infielders make these kinds of mistakes. You just have to learn from it and move on.
One gone, runner at first. Next to hit, Jake Rogers. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. The pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. The throw. Tag. And he's out.
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
Two outs. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Righty delivers. And another ball. And he chases that one. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back at Comerica Park, top 6. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Scooble back to work. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a foul straight back. The pitch. Line to left, and that's just foul. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2-2 now. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that's in the dirt. 3-2 now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
But when you see that many pitches in an at bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
So the batting order turns over. Jonathan India digs in now. 1 for 2. And that is in for a strike. Going 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The next pitch misses. 1-1. Fraley gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Check swing, and that's a ball. Step off, throw to first. Fraley gets back easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap. These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
That one ripped. This looks like extra bases. Fraley rounds second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. He scores. It's 3-1. And he's there at third with a triple.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. That's in for a strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Kicks and fires. Off the mark there. And a count 1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now it's going to be Matt McClain. A little bit low. Here comes a pitch. Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-1.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel.
Up the middle. Throw on to Torkelson. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tyler Stevenson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. Missed with a changeup. And a count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 outs. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Tigers 3 and the Reds 2. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Parker Meadows. The right-hander back to work. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-0. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. It's 2-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And that clips the inside corner. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Emilio Pagan, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Mole warming up as well. And a pitch. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering misses down and away.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, TJ Friedl. As the lefty gets to work. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Will Vest, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Number 52, also getting ready. Looking to get the tying run on base. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
And just misses with that one.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
2-2. Next offering is outside. Spencer Steer in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tarek Skubal done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Now the left fielder, Spencer Steer. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
In now for the Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And another ball.
And you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
So the tying run at second, and that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And that one fouled off. One now. Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And misses inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. So now 2 on and 2 outs. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So first and second with 2 outs. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds.
Put together a great at-bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit. You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That to right. He's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Reds strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Wenzel Perez. And the right-hander back to work. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Late swing, foul to the left. And here it comes. Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And it skips in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now the third baseman, Matt Vierling. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. And that one off the outside edge. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Hunter Green out of the game, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be out after the break. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Moll.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So a man aboard, and up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Runner on the go. And there's a foul ball. Vierling, the base runner at first with one out. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and he reaches safely.
Now batting, first baseman, Spencer.
First and second, one out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. This to center field. Friedel sizing this one up. He's got it.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. First pitch misses. And a foul ball. The 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second, two down. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And fires in a fastball at 95. And a swing and a miss. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Tigers strand a pair, but they're up 3-2. Ready to begin the eighth, and now the DH, Jonathan India. The wind of the pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. The pitch. There's a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Jason Foley, the closer, is getting loose. And he deals. Headed towards the corner. Green on the run. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
De La Cruz in the box now. Takes strike one. The shortstop takes the ball.
One ball, one strike.
down, bases empty. Got him swinging for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Will Vest.
Number 19, Will Vest.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. That one's in there. And 1-1. And that's outside.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Tyler Stevenson on deck for Cincinnati. Two outs. There's the strike up high, and the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Rogers gathers, goes to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Emilio Pagan taking over on the mound.
Number 15,
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Meadows.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. Movement in the bullpen, number 65, getting ready to go. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Tigers DH, Andy Ibanez. And that one clips the corner. Pagan, 32 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. now, and on the mound, the closer, Jason Foley.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And the right-hander deals, and a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Perez on the move, heading back. And he goes airborne to make the catch.
Wow, that was clutch. Huge situation and an incredibly tough play. I thought it was going to drop for sure, but he makes what might be the play of the game. That was absolutely amazing.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedl. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Line and a base hit into right.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
One down, runner at first. Spencer Steer will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Runner on the move. Safe at second, and that was not close. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. He powers that one out of here, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, number 73.
Shaw Gunther.
Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Just missed. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right field. Perez hauls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Jamer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. just misses with that one. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jackson Jobe appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And another ball.
2-2.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Torkelson drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Alexis Diaz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and give himself a save.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. And the pitch. Outside low, ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Candelario drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
He's 2 outs away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. No play, that's an infield single.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Diaz picks over Perez. Back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Veerley, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Reds hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, all game, this team had to battle with that 10th man, those fans making a lot of noise, but they took the lead in the 9th inning, quieted things down. They were able to get those final 3 outs in the bottom half as well. Just a very well executed ball game.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon